Hello student, myself Dr. Mansur Maulavi. It is our fourth lecture over the lipids, and in this lecture we will cover the derived lipids and the miscellaneous lipids. Here we are again revising the classification of lipids. Lipids are of four types: the simple lipids, complex lipid, derived lipids, and the miscellaneous lipid. Simple lipids are of two types: the fats and the oils and the waxes are simple lipids. The complex lipids are of four types: it's the phospholipids, glycolipids, lipoprotein, and the other complex lipids. In this lecture, we are covering the derived lipids and the miscellaneous lipid. First is the derived lipids. So derived lipids are derived from the simple lipids or the complex lipids by the reaction of hydrolysis. And these byproducts of this, the simple lipids and the complex lipids after hydrolysis shows the similar characteristic like the lipids, so they are included in the lipids. So the derived lipids are the substances possessing the characteristic of lipids. Their examples are glycerols, alcohols, fatty acid, fat soluble vitamins, steroid hormones, and the others. So simple lipids, the products obtained by the hydrolysis of the simple and the complex lipids are known as the derived lipids. Example is the cholesterol, steroid hormones. These lipids are the non-saponable lipids. So it is very important to note that some of the products which are obtained by the hydrolysis of the complex lipid and the simple lipids can be saponifiable or cannot be saponifiable. Here the glycerol and the fatty acid, these are the common products of the hydrolysis of the simple lipids and the complex lipids. But the other products like the fat soluble vitamins or steroid hormones, these are not, these are non-saponifiable. Example is the cholesterol and the steroid hormones are included in the derived lipids because they are obtained by the hydrolysis of the simple lipids and the complex lipids. The last type of complex lipid are the miscellaneous lipids. The carotenoids and the terpenes are included in the miscellaneous lipids, and these are the non-saponifiable lipids. So these are the class of huge number of compounds possessing the characteristic of lipids, meaning these are insoluble in water but soluble in non-polar organic solvents. These are our non-saponable lipids, means it cannot produce soap upon the alkaline hydrolysis. So these are non-saponifiable. So it includes the terpene, carotenoids, squalene, or hydrocarbon like pentacosane in the beeswax. Example are the carotenoids, means vitamin A, beta carotene, alpha carotene are the examples of the miscellaneous lipids or carotenoids. Squalene is the examples of the miscellaneous lipids. And the terpenes. Terpenes are the monoterpenes or the diterpenes are the fragrance molecules, and these are included in the last group of the lipid, that's the miscellaneous lipid. So in four lecture we have seen the classification of the lipids in detail: simple lipids, phospholipids, derived lipids, and the miscellaneous lipids. So this basic information in the lipid chemistry is very important, like carbohydrates or the protein chemistry.